Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is MrKwakuOfficial, and in this video I'm about to talk about how to profitably make money off the internet. Now, what I do on my YouTube channel is to show you profitable digital skills, various ways you can make money off the internet, how to scale up your sales, and everything internet business and internet marketing. So if you are new to my channel, I would say consider subscribing to this channel and leave a thumbs up, leave a comment, share the video if you find it very informative, so that others may benefit. So let me review to you all my top secrets and all the top secrets and formulas I know in this short video, but I'll beg you to put off all distractions, all right? Because usually when you're watching something like this, you're getting notifications, you're probably watching the TV or a laptop or another screen aside your phone, and when you do that, you miss out on all the secrets. In fact, probably you may get just one secret from this video that can earn you something immediately you're done watching the video. All right, I don't want you to miss out on all this, because this video, trust me, even though it's going to be here for a while, it's best if you get the information now before it becomes common knowledge and now you have to deal with the competition. All right, so stay with me to the end, and trust me, what I'm about to share, many people don't know this. I know many people don't know this stuff. So yeah, just watch this video to the end and don't skip through, just watch it well, learn it, and practice something after you're done watching. So I'm going to talk about a lot of stuff. Let's move on. So by the end of this video, you're going to discover, first of all, the role of personal development in making money. And this is very important. In fact, when I wrote my ebook, Your Ultimate Guide to Making Money Online, I did my best to ensure that the first 35 pages, that's the first chapter, was focused only on personal development. And why did I do that? I'll explain that very shortly. The next thing is scams that you have to avoid, and myths about making money online. And this is one of the biggest reasons why people don't start online businesses. This particular thing, the scams and the myths, because people have been scammed and people have various kind of misconceptions that limit them from starting any online business. Okay, and trust me, online businesses and making money online are life-changing opportunities. What I like about this is that you don't need qualifications, you don't have to be an expert to start, you don't need huge capital, you don't need connections, you just have to get started. All right, so I advocate for this kind of businesses, and it worries me when I see people having various misconceptions, things that are not true, things that they've heard, things that they've observed but they think are true and all that. So I will debunk all that and I'll make you understand the reality of online businesses very soon. The next one is 7 hot selling niches or products. Now I'll talk about this later on, but this is where the real money is. There are some industries or some markets that have a lot of buyers and people are constantly buying. There's a lot of money there, and I'll reveal that to you very soon. The next one is legitimate online businesses you can start today with less than 1,000 Ghana cedis or no money at all. Now, the internet presents us with so many opportunities, all right? And there are about 11 or 10 businesses that I know that are booming right now. And I'm going to show you those businesses so you can get started with any of them and make good money. The next one is how to sell anything online. Now, you're going to hear me say this over and over again. Nothing happens on the internet, or nothing happens in business until a transaction is made. And what's a transaction? A sale. If something is given in exchange of money, then we say, yes, money has been made. So if you understand this, you can even avoid scams, because most scams don't have what we call transaction. There's nothing being paid for. It's just a so-called investment. So I'll explain all that very soon. The next one is the framework you need in order to make constant money online. Now, this is my secret framework. It works for me. I show people how to use it, and I'm going to reveal that to you for free. The next one is financial management and legitimate investment tips. You can be making a lot of money, but if your financial management skills are very bad, forget it. All right. I always say this: there's somebody who's making 1 million Ghana cedis a month, but his expenses is 999,999 Ghana cedis every single month. Or there's somebody who's making 3,000 cedis a month, and his expenses is just 800 Ghana cedis. Who is making a profit here? You see, so don't think that just because you have big money, you are okay. No, you need to manage your finances. Remember, no situation is permanent, both success and failure. The next one is legitimate investment. So now you're making the money. How do you grow the money without you having to work for it? Okay, this is not go and put 1,000 Ghana cedis and in 2 weeks time you're going to get 50% bonus. No, forget that. These are legitimate investments that you can put your money in. Okay, and this will help you to avoid scams. The last thing is, what do you do next? So I'm going to share all these things with you. Now, what do you do with the information that you have heard? All right, I'm going to show you what you can do, and I'll tell you what beginners too can start with. All right, so let's move on. Personal development. And why is this important? There's this statement I've heard from some people. It goes like this: the money you're looking for is also looking for you, but that money has not found the you that can manage it. Like Robert Kiyosaki put it, money or income seldom precedes personal development. It's like, how do you see somebody who's making money without some form of personal development, some kind of training, some kind of learning? Okay, but what's personal development? It is simply, that's my definition, by the way, simply learning the right skills, information, and attitude that will empower you to live a fulfilled life. I always say this way, is learning all the other things that you as an individual needs to fulfill your destiny on earth. Everything that you need to live the fulfilled life, like to live a life beyond the routine, beyond the common, is in personal development. I'll give you a good example. Now, I did not learn sales in school, even though I did marketing. I didn't learn sales. Okay, I never learned skills in my undergrad or my master's course. All of them were marketing courses, but I never learned sales. Okay, how did I learn sales? On my own. I had to learn it on my own. I had to watch videos. I had to practice. I had to go for trainings. I learned how to sell. Okay, and even now I've learned how to sell better, such that I don't even have to be there. Virtually, I've automated my sales, and I'll show you all that very soon. Okay, so if I didn't learn that, I would have not had an enhanced life. Like, I would have not learned how to make money without, let me see, as I said, money comes by selling, right? But I would have not learned how to make money without a job, because with a job, you are virtually selling your time or your services, but with products and other things that you can sell, which can give you instant cash or money every day, every week. I had to learn that on my own. Okay, so that's it. Personal development is learning all the other skills. So think about it. Did you learn how to cook in school? Did you learn how to drive in school? Many of us learned most of our life skills outside of school, and that's personal development. Okay, if you can drive, does it enhance your life? Obviously, yes. You can take yourself about. You can get some jobs others will never get. You can save yourself from some situations that others may not be able to save themselves from. What about swimming? Did you learn how to swim in school? Many of us learned it on our own, or those who can swim learned it on their own. Okay, what about the phones that you use that help you do a lot of wonderful stuff, that help you communicate? You learned it on your own. That's personal development, okay? But you must enhance it by learning the right skills and the right information. That's the thing about personal development. So I always use Bill Gates as an example. Think about it. Bill Gates could have been an excellent lawyer, telling people how many cases he has won and what he has done and how if you pay for a service, you are going to win a case and all that. But today, Bill Gates has helped the world by learning other skills he was not being taught in school. And virtually, Bill Gates has given the world a new syllabus. You see, and that's how it is in life. Innovators bring out ideas from their personal development. Then the government educational system go and pick it up and make it a syllabus. But the problem is, whilst you are studying in school, things are getting updated and advanced every single day. That's why you need personal development. Because by the time you are done studying, that syllabus which you've been studying, which is archaic, is virtually rendered useless by some new innovation. Do you understand? So the essence of personal development is to learn all those skills. So I always recommend that read other books, read self-help books, books on personal development, read books that would change your thinking. Okay, I always use these books as an example. Number one, Rich Dad Poor Dad. I say that aside the Bible, the next book everybody must read is Rich Dad Poor Dad, because it changes your mindset at once. It makes you realize that life is not how we were taught from childhood, that you must go to school and get a job, marry and die. That's not life. Okay, which is something I've always believed as a Christian, that everybody has a different destiny and God knows what He has for everybody. Not a school kind of uniform kind of thing where everybody must learn a particular course because that's what the school offers. I believe that people have more opportunity to learn other stuff. And thanks to the internet, you can learn all these things. You don't need to go to a school to learn all this stuff, all right? So please, don't limit yourself with what you learned in school. Don't think that your field or your destiny is determined by the kind of things you learned in school. So this is my career. It's not a life sentence, okay? You studied engineering in school. It's not a life sentence that you must be an engineer. No. Learning does not end within the corridors of school. Learning is a constant process that we have in life. So you can learn a lot on the internet. Look at the YouTubers. Look at the photographers. Look at the makeup artists. How many of them went to school to learn this stuff? What about the musicians, the footballers? You realize that they have to learn these things outside, okay, of what they were taught. And guess what? When you look at the high performers in our society, the best of people, they are not always the most talented. They are mostly those who have spent extra time to learn certain stuff. So even if there's a football academy, yes, fine, it's a football academy. Those who practice better, those who spend more time learning their passes, like sometimes you hear about players who were not wonder kids, who are now great footballers. How did they get to that stage? Personal development. Okay, so guys, all I'm saying is that you must develop yourself. Now, my story is that I struggled in online businesses for years. Constantly, I was failing businesses. I failed forex, failed network marketing, failed forex again, failed network marketing again, lost my money in crypto. I mean, I was just failing. I didn't believe in online businesses, right? Until I started traditional businesses and ended up in debt. And then I came to another online business. But this time around, everything changed because I had a team leader who was constantly inviting me for trainings, who was constantly on my case, showing me what I had to do, gave me books to read, and that was the end. Like, I realized that the personal development I went through and the trainings, the mentorship, all those stuff is what changed me. And till date, when I start other online businesses, I seem to see the same level of success I've seen. Okay, and in effect, I made 100,000 Ghana cedis plus in just 3 years, making money online, working mainly from my phone. Even though I was not even in Ghana for a while, I was still making money in Ghana, just using my phone. Why? I went through personal development. I learned new stuff. My mindset changed. Change your mindset from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset. Okay, a mindset like I can't do this, I can't do that. You have to change all those stuff. All right. So guys, read Rich Dad Poor Dad. For me, it's the best book when it comes to personal development, followed by No Excuses. All right. And which other book again? Think Rich and Grow Rich. The Magic of Thinking Big. That's another book I really recommend to people. And I think those are the 4 main books I think are very, very good. Okay, there's one book by Napoleon Hill. I think that's Think Rich and Grow Rich. Anyways, that's it for personal development. Okay, so guys, you can say I'm a lawyer because I went to school to study law, but it could be that your destiny is beyond law, like Bill Gates. All right, so take your personal development very, very serious. The next thing is scams and myths about making money online. Now, let me state this first of all. Wherever there are people, there are scams. You can go to Circle, Kantamanto, or anywhere. People can scam you, right? You go on to Nato, people can scam you. It doesn't mean that online businesses where there are lots of scams that are parading as online businesses. It doesn't mean that it's only online businesses that have scams. No, scams are everywhere. Wherever there are people, there are scammers, right? So this is not to justify scams, but the reason why scammers keep getting people is that they take advantage of people who are not informed. That's the truth. You see, if you don't learn, that's where personal development comes in. If you're not a constant and a persistent learner, you always be in the dark. You'll be ignorant. And you see, the problem with many people is that they are highly complacent. They think because they can Google something or they learn something somewhere, they attended the seminar once, a friend told them about something, they saw a family member do something, they feel that they have all the knowledge in the world about that thing. Now, knowledge, or let me say proper or real knowledge, comes from 2 things. 1, it comes from learning about it. Number 2, practicing it, doing it. Okay, so when you learn and you practice something, you have a better knowledge than somebody who just heard about it, observed it, or went to read on Google about it. All right. So don't be a Google warrior. That's why I put it sometimes. You just Google something and think that that's all. I know it all. All right. Now, there are people who take advantage of those who are not abreast with stuff, like a platform, an avenue of making money, or a method of operation. That's how they scam people, right? If you are not abreast with it, like a Nigerian once sold an airport to a Brazilian company. How? The Brazilian company were not aware of certain things. Okay, so if you're not aware of certain things, you are likely to be scammed. That's why you must keep learning, right? Read stuff, understand how businesses operate. Okay, I always say that there are 3 things everybody must learn: understanding how money works, okay, understanding how businesses operate, and understanding how systems function. If you understand these 3 things, it's likely that you can easily relate, or you can easily make your own conclusions that are more sound than just hearsays. All right, so please understand these things. Now, at the same time too, we have many people who have misconceptions about various online businesses, and as a result, they never take advantage of life-changing opportunities. So I'll give you an example. Like one day I was there and I saw somebody type that Forex is a scam. All right, but I know people are making big money out of Forex. When I also got into network marketing the 3rd time, after I failed the first 2 times, the 3rd time, I had a lot of people tell me, oh, pyramid scheme and a Ponzi scheme, and it's only those at the top who are making it, and I failed this thing before. I had so many people tell me this stuff, and I realized that how they telling me I was still making it, and I was still making it, and I was still making money, and I realized that wait, these people don't understand certain things. Okay, it's everywhere. What's affiliate marketing? Oh, affiliate marketers, they just share anything. I'm just mentioning some of the online businesses. Cryptocurrency is a scam. You see, when you see people say these things, it's because they have misconceptions about these things. And I always tell people that, so first you realize that because some people regulatory bodies, you've not seen a regulatory body come and say anything about it. It means that it's likely that this is legitimate. So you have to give it the benefit of the doubt and study and see why this is legitimate. All right. So let's move on to the scams. Now, these are scams you have to avoid. I've seen some of these scams out there, and I'm going to explain them quickly so that we get into the main gist, how to really make money online. Right now, first of all, world remittance investments. You've seen them all over on social media, everywhere. I'm really surprised people fall for these things. And by the way, now they are scamming people by hacking into other people's WhatsApp. So be careful. Okay, if you are also a WhatsApp user, please set up your 2-factor authentication. That way, they don't easily hack into your WhatsApp and use it to scam others on groups and the rest. Now, World Remit is a platform to make transactions. It's like tap send. It's like Wave. It's like Express Pay. It's like Momo. It's just a fintech. When we say fintech, financial technology platform to Make transactions overseas. That's all. There's no investment to it. So please run away from such investments. They don't work. Number 2, phishing links and fake website links. You'll be there on the WhatsApp group. Then you see UN is dashing scholarships. Click on this link. You see Ghana security something is giving out recruitment something. Then you see a link. Listen, if you want to verify such information, go on their website, go on their social media pages, and see if these people are really giving out scholarships and the rest. Don't just be clicking, okay? Now, what is phishing and what are these fake website links? They are used to get your information or to make you go and you say maybe log in here, then you end up putting in your email and password. Now, if you see this email and let's say your name, it's likely that it has nothing to do with, let's say, a scam, all right? They just want to follow up on you by sending you more email. Like if you see stuff like, let's say, your email and your password and the rest, that's likely to be a scam, all right? So please don't be clicking on any link like that on social media, all right? The next one is gold, diamond, oil, and gas investments. As for this one, I've seen them over and over and over. They'll go like this, put 1,000 Ghana cedis, and every week you get 2 times your money. And what do? They invest in gold, they invest in diamond. Listen, guys, things don't happen like that, all right? Now, these minerals are legitimate, but the problem is that business does not work like that. And let me show you something about making money and investments. Listen, your money does not work for you. That thing that your money works for you is a big illusion. Like, I've had that problem too, believing that my money works for me. So when I hear investment, I just put my money inside. Listen, no. Your money does not work for you. Somebody does the work. Okay? Your money does not work itself. Somebody has to use your money to work. Now think about it. If I gave you 1,000 Ghana cedis and you really knew that you can make 10 times the profit, would you give me back 10 times the profit? Like, think about it deeply. Like, who will work for you so much and give you back more than you gave him? Nobody is that quote unquote daft. All right. Real investment companies will ensure that they make so much and give you a small return. That's how it is, because you did not work for it. That's the truth. You did not work for it. You just gave them your money. All right. In fact, this is how business works. Business works with what we call economic activities. Okay, trade. There must be some work involved in exchange for money, or a product involved in exchange for money. That's how business is. So if they're telling you that they deal in gold, diamond, oil, and gas, ask yourself this question: what kind of work are they doing in a week that the gold is giving them 10 times the profit? You may say, oh, they're selling the gold. No, it's not true. Because listen, real gold companies, all right, they don't operate with small income. They don't operate with 1,000 Ghana cedis, 2,000 Ghana cedis, and the rest. So be very, very careful, all right? Don't just invest because they say it's an investment. I'll show you legitimate investment very soon. So please be careful. If they say put 1,000 cedis and you get 40% every week, please run away. If they say, what's the name? Put 1,000, refer a friend, and every week you get 10,000, please run away. Okay, it doesn't work like that. Number 2, cash gifting programs, charity investments. A good example is MMM. It came some 4 years ago, 5 years ago, 6 years ago, 4 years ago. I think it came to Ghana 4 years ago, but in Nigeria it was already there. Now they claim it was an investment, and you are helping people, and when you invest and you refer some people, you're going to make some money. Please, it doesn't work that way. All right. Listen, what is the economic activity? So how can a charity be profitable? I mean, how can we give so much to a charity that the charity will do some business with it and give us back money? It doesn't work that way. So guys, I hope you're understanding it by now. Business is not just a business because they have a name, they have a registration, they're established. No, business deals with economic activities. There must be trade. So if they say we are a business and we are a charity, and if you invest with us and we give to charity, you get this amount of money, it doesn't work that way. What's the charity doing to bring back the money? Okay, so be careful of such investments. The next one is online cryptocurrency and forex investments. Be very, very careful. Now, let me explain this one. There are cryptocurrency platforms where you can trade your cryptocurrency and make money. Okay, and one good one is, I think, Binance. You can buy cryptocurrency there and trade it. I think so. Binance. Okay, BINANCE. And there are forex platforms. There's MetaTrade. There is I've forgotten the rest. I used to trade forex, but that was many years ago. So there's forex, but when they say it's an investment, like give us your money, we're going to work on it, and we're going to give you 10%, 20% every month. Please run away. Look, let me tell you something about business that you need to understand. Income is not guaranteed in business. That's why there are few entrepreneurs, because a salary is guaranteed. Salary there every month, they are saying they're going to give you 3,000 Ghana cedis, right? But the business, you are not sure if customers will buy this month. You are not so sure if a new expense will arise. For example, like in May of this year, prices of goods and stuff went up, right? Not only that, the dollar rates went up, and our shipping products, by the time they came, they were almost double the price. You see, so business is uncertain. So there's nothing like cryptocurrency. Every month I'm going to get 10%. No, it doesn't work that way. Listen, cryptocurrency can go up and it can drop. I mean, it can go up to, let's say, $50,000 and drop to about $30,000. It happens a lot. So please don't be believing such stuff. All right. Forex too. Forex is not certain at all. And in Forex, you can lose all your money in a day. So don't let anybody make you feel that if you put some money here, you earn a certain amount of money every month. All right. It doesn't work that way. Listen, the reason why many of us think this way is that we are lazy. And I've heard this from many top people, like top earners. One guy said that if you want to just put your money there and earn 10,000 cedis every month, you are the scam. Okay, it doesn't work that way. Your money does not work for you. Put that in your mind. My money does not work for me. Somebody must use my money to make more money. So if the person is going to make money, the first question you must ask is, what business is he going to trade in? Number two, what's the certainty of what we call return? What shows that he's going to get customers? What shows that he's going to get some returns? Okay, you must think about all these things. So guys, bear that in mind. I'm begging you on this. The next one is online MLMs stroke investments that claim to be network marketing companies, aka pyramid schemes. Now, let me take my time to explain this, because one of the biggest misconceptions about network marketing is that it's a pyramid scheme. Please, it's not true. There are pyramid schemes which are illegal companies parading to be network marketing companies, and there are network marketing companies which are distribution companies. All right, they have their products and they distribute it through what we call a network system. And I'm going to explain all these things to you. First of all, let's take it from the pyramid scheme. So in 1979, a company called Amway, which is a pioneer of the network marketing industry, they've been in business for about 65 years plus, right? And they were taken to court by the FTC. The FTC is the Federal Trade Commission. Now, what they do is that they ensure that companies are compliant to a lot of policies, all right? So the FTC said that Amway is a pyramid scheme, but Amway won the case because the cost of that, first of all, they have products. Number two, there are other ways of earning aside recruiting. So if you've ever been to a network marketing business presentation, you're going to hear stuff like this. If you sell this product, you're going to make this amount of money, okay? And if you recruit people and your team brings, let's say, 2,000 volumes, you hear something like that, 2,000 volumes, or you hear PV, or you hear points, or you hear CV. Those of you who have been to network marketing presentations or network marketing will really relate to this thing, okay? You hear, if you get 100 points, if you get 200 points, 2,000 points, then you hit this rank, okay? That's a legitimate business. Why? The thing they call volumes or points, okay, is what we call sales volumes. It's gotten by the amount of products that have been bought in what we call an organization. Now, I know I'm saying a lot of terms, and many of you are not in network marketing, so you may not understand all these things, okay? But what I'm saying is that for a network marketing company to be legitimate, number one, it needs products. So if the company does not have products, run away. That's the thing. I see people come, okay, cool. Have you heard of this business? I'm like, okay, let me see, what's the product? They say, oh, this one, there are no products. It's an investment. We do crypto. I say, run away. We do Forex. I say, run away. Because we are doing, this is the thing. Network marketing, okay? I'm going to use this to explain network marketing before we get to the next session. It consists of three concepts. The first one is what we call direct selling. So direct selling is when a company pays or sells directly to a customer. The next one is network marketing, which is what we call word of mouth advertising, which we all do. Charlie, go and buy watch here. I bought this here, I bought that here. Or this person sells this. It's free advertisement. Okay, that's word of mouth advertisement. Now the last one is what we call multi-level marketing, which is a way of getting paid. You can get paid in multiple ways. So if you go to a network marketing presentation here, you can earn from here, you can earn from here, you can earn from there, and all that. All right. Now, if there's no distribution, that's the basics, that's the direct selling. If there's no distribution, then there's a scam. I mean, it's a scam because at the end of the day, network marketing is a distribution channel. Okay, so you must ask yourself, what are they distributing? Are they distributing cryptocurrency? How? How can they distribute Forex? So please be very careful, because this is one of the reasons why many people keep getting scammed, because they say, oh, there's this online company B, you just put your money, you recruit two people, and you start earning big money. Okay, and they are scams. Next one is Ponzi schemes. Now, in the 1900s, I think probably 1920 or something, or 1949, I've forgotten. But in the 1900s, a man named Charles Ponzi, right, brought this investment idea that if you invest, let's say, some money today, in the next, I think, 3 months or 6 months, it's going to give you 45% return. Now, Charles Ponzi ended up getting about $40 million. The investment collapsed, and people lost their money, and he was sent to prison and all that. So they named such schemes after him. Okay, they are called Ponzi schemes. Now, what's a Ponzi scheme? A Ponzi scheme is an investment. They claim to be an investment. It's an illegal investment, okay, where they claim that put in your money, and you're going to earn high returns within a very short time. And what's going to happen is that, let's say, if you put your money in, you're going to earn less like 45%, all right, or 50% or 100% within a very short time. And what they're actually doing is that they're not really working with your money. They're not doing any kind of economic activity. They're not trading. They're not buying stuff. Okay, they are just giving new investors money to old investors as returns. So I'll put it this way: let's say there's a Ponzi scheme running right now. When I go and put my 1,000 cedis inside, right, and another person comes to put his 1,000 Ghana cedis, they will not use my money to work. They're just giving me that person's 1,000 Ghana cedis as my return. So that's what they do. It's like if your father goes to invest and you also go invest, they give your money to your father as if it's your father's return, and your father thinks that, oh, the company is working. Okay, and they've scammed so many people all around the world. Now the difference between a Ponzi scheme and a pyramid scheme is this: Ponzi schemes claim to be investments, whilst pyramid schemes claim to be network marketing companies, right? And Ponzi schemes, what they usually do is that they just give old investors, so they don't go and recruit anybody. They just give the money of new investors to the old investors and make the old investors feel like it's a legitimate investment. Whilst pyramid schemes, you go and recruit. Okay, and I'm going to show you examples very soon. Now, basically, anything that promises you that you make a lot of money with you doing very little work or there's no personal development involved is a scam. Okay, basically, right? So be careful of these things, because I have to spend time explaining these things, because many of you who are going to get into the online business space are going to either get scammed, God forbid. But if you get scammed, you are going to come back and say they are all the same, which I don't like to hear at all. I don't like this kind of misconceptions, because one thing about online businesses, which I would say here, is that people are constantly discouraged by others, right? And that's why many people quit. When I did my master's research in network marketing, one of the things I saw in many scholarly articles was that many people are discouraged from day one when they get into network marketing. Friends and family discourage them from day one, so they end up quitting even before they even start. You understand? So it's the same with other online businesses, forex, crypto, and the rest. People are going to get a real job and do stuff. So it's because people don't understand these things. So I want to clear up all these misconceptions, all right, and make you understand that there are scams and there are legitimate businesses. And I'll show you all the legitimate businesses very, very soon. Okay, so if you are still getting value from this, I appreciate that you have watched up to this part, all right, because I'm about to show you the real gist very soon. Okay, so stay with me. So here's some examples that you can relate to. Number one, Loom, a pyramid scheme. There were no products involved. The only way you could earn was by recruiting, and guess what? It collapsed in 2 weeks. You saw it with your eyes. So don't come and say it's like Herbalife, it's like Max, it's like the other companies. No, those companies have products. Those companies you can earn aside recruiting. I told you about that already, right? Another one, DKM. It was a Ponzi scheme. They said that you earn 60%, 50%, and the rest. It collapsed within a few months, and people lost their money. Why? There was no real business involved, and there were high promises of returns. Okay, so get to know, see the similarities. Just see the similarities that are going through. 𝗲𝗡𝗡, another Ponzi scheme to pyramid scheme. Now, how did this one operate? 𝗲𝗡𝗡 said that if you watch videos, they will pay you. So you invest some money, refer a friend, and as you're watching the videos, they're going to pay you some income. 𝗲𝗡𝗡 collapsed within a week or two. And I remember I won so many friends, but they're like, oh, you think you're doing network marketing and my ours is not network marketing. It's the same. And guess what? They lost their money. They lost their money completely, you know. And at one point, a lady friend of mine was calling me a business prophet, because whenever I saw a business and I knew that this was a scam, and I said it was a scam, it was actually a scam. And I always told them, why are the products? I always say that. In fact, people across my inbox, hey, have you heard of this business? I'm like, what are the products? And they go like, it's an investment. I said, my guy, run away. That's the thing. Once you say it's an investment, and I realize that you're trying to also recruit somebody, it's a scam. Most of the time, it's 90% a scam. Pay Diamond, another pyramid scheme. They claim that they were investing in diamonds. And what happened? You recruit people, you build your team as if they're building a network marketing company. It collapsed. Why? There was no product, there was no distribution. I mentioned that already. Vortex Profits, another pyramid scheme. They claim they invested in gold, diamond, oil, and gas. Same thing. You see? Do you see the similarity? They always claim that they are investing in something. Please, when you hear investments, please just run away. Okay, I'm going to show you the legitimate investment. Savannah Brokerage, another pyramid scheme. Ram, another Ponzi scheme, came in the early, I think 2000s or late 90s. And people went to invest their money. They're going to get 100% profit, and it collapsed within a week or two. Right? Forsage, another pyramid scheme, came to invest in cryptocurrencies and the rest. I'm not so sure about this, but I knew it from the start. I told someone that, what are the products? She was like, oh, no products. I said, my guy, it's a scam. And it collapsed within a very short time. It was declared a pyramid scheme. Jaman Life, I warn people constantly. My guy, what are the products? They kept saying that, oh, it's just an investment. You just put your money in, you recruit people. I said, that is why you guys keep getting scammed. Well, one guy I know just changed his name. His name was something Jaman Life. He just changed his name because he realized that the company had collapsed. 𝗕𝗎𝗄𝗎, recently it was declared a pyramid scheme. Why? They claimed they were into e-commerce and network marketing. And I told someone that it's not true. I told the person that that's not how these things work. I remember I had a long conversation with one guy. He said, oh, it's a legitimate business. They have products. I said that, can you use the product? Can you keep the product? Can you resell the product? He said, oh, it's an online platform. I said, my guy, until you can use the product, until you can keep the product, until you can sell the product, forget it. The guy thought I was lying. Within a short time, the government or the SEC declared it a pyramid scheme. You see, are you seeing the similarities? Global Coin Community Help 𝗕𝗂𝗀𝗀𝗃, another Ponzi scheme, cryptocurrency, it claimed the cryptocurrency company, it collapsed within a short time. NHP2P, another Ponzi scheme, you put 1,000 CDs, you say the next week you get another 500 or 1,000, it collapsed within a very short time. SnapN, Get Paid, Binance, Bitworld, GDM2, all of them were Ponzi schemes. Crypto world, similar thing, Ponzi schemes, pyramid schemes, TCL, P2P investment, 𝗲𝗲𝗀𝗶𝗄, all of them, 𝗱𝗲𝗀𝗃, all those ones. They all claim that it's an investment. They all claim that there are no products. You don't have to sell. You can just refer a friend. Those things. You see, when you hear those stuff, there's no work involved. When I say work, there's no economic activity of distribution. Like, you're not selling, you're not bringing what we call utility. Utility is satisfaction. Okay, so for example, if let's say you are into a business, okay, you are providing a service or a product which is satisfying a need. That's what we call utility. So when you don't find a utility in that business, there's no satisfaction, there's no economic activity. Just run away, okay, and save yourself all the harm. So now that you know the investments, what are the myths you need to get rid of? What are the misconceptions you have to get rid of? The first one is online businesses are easy to do. Please, they are not easy. They are simple, but they are not easy. Now, anything that is business involves work, so don't think that they are easy to do. Why am I saying they are simple? As I'm talking to you right now, I'm getting orders. As I'm talking to you right now, I just made a sale without having to even use my phone. How? I've set up my automated platforms, all right? So that's the thing about online businesses. They are simple in the fact that you don't need a physical store, you don't need to hire employees, you don't have to go through all the stress of traditional businesses and the rest. You don't have to go through 4 years of school to go and learn all these things. But they are not easy because at the end of the day, the most difficult part, which I always admit, the most difficult part of online businesses is getting used to new stuff, getting used to new platforms, getting used to a lifestyle of typing content and creating pages, getting used to new platforms, creating your funnels and stuff. That's where the difficulty is. And that's where many newbies quit. Because they don't make enough time to get used to these things. They make one mistake, things don't go well, they just say, I'm quitting, I won't do it again. Please, don't be like that, okay? Don't easily quit, alright? They are not easy, but they are simple. And trust me, one thing I like about online businesses is this. It takes just 3 to 6 months of consistency to get used to an online business and make good money from it. I'm being honest with you. I've seen it in many people's lives, okay? One guy this year, 2021, started an online business in January. By somewhere May, he had made 2.something million naira. Okay, so I followed his journey. I saw him how he started and everything. He spoke about it, how he struggled for some months, and what happened was he spent time learning the things all over again, practicing till he became very good at it and started making good money. Okay, the next one is they are get rich quick schemes. Hey, after this business, people start now, they buy a car. People start now, then they make 1 million Ghana cedis. They start now. I mean, please, they are not get rich quick schemes. Now let me explain the misconception very well. Now, online businesses have what we call unlimited income potential. And what this means is this. You could earn so much because, think about this. If you go to work this whole month, right, you're still going to get the same salary. But somebody in an online business space can make 10 times your salary in a day. Not because he's in that business, but because the thing about the online business space is that it's unlimited income potential. And I'll give you a good example. 1 month, I made 11,000 Ghana cedis. Just like that. But other months, I can make 5,000, I can make 3,000, I can make 2,000. Okay, I think the least I've made is about 2,000 something in the last 1 year, 2 years. All right, but I can make 5,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. Now, if you look at it carefully, I don't have guaranteed income. Yes, though, I have what I call unlimited income potential. I can earn more if I put certain things in place, and that's where I'll reveal to you my secret framework. Okay, that is helping a lot of people out there. Okay, so they are not get rich quick schemes, but people can make a lot of money within a short time because they have what we call unlimited income potential. I mean, I'll give you an example. Let's say, Let's say e-commerce. All right, e-commerce is one online business. Let's say you manage to import a product. You're the only person in Ghana who has that product, and you price the product so that you're making 200 Ghana cedis profit, and you sell it to, let's say, 100 people. How much are you making? Let's say in a week. That's about 20,000 Ghana cedis, right? More than one salary. So it may sound like a get rich quick scheme, but no, it doesn't work like that. Okay, actually, if you want to make quick money in online businesses, I'll show you my framework, but it comes with some personal development and a lot of action. So you don't earn money because you started forex business, you started network marketing business, you started affiliate marketing. You don't just earn money like that. You earn money because you've done some work. Okay, and I'll show you all that very soon. Now, those who start early or at the beginning of an online business make all the money. One of the biggest misconceptions that is affecting so many people. Now, this one is very predominant in the network marketing industry and I think cryptocurrency and affiliate marketing, all right? Sometimes to e-commerce. So many people think that those who started at the beginning are those who are making all the money. Now let me show you a secret. In online businesses and in business, there are three kinds of people. We have the early risers or the early movers advantage. We have the disruptors and we have the hard workers. So let me explain these three people very well. What are the early risers or the early movers advantage? Whether you like it or not, Microsoft would be a very big power in the computer software industry. But there's Android, there's Linux, there's Ubuntu. There are all these other apps that came later. Okay, so even though Microsoft is the big power, it doesn't mean that the rest cannot make money. But what it means is that Microsoft has what we call the early movers advantage. Another good example is Zoom. Zoom is not one of the best, let me say, team platforms, okay, or meeting platforms. But Zoom is well known. Why? It's the early movers advantage, okay? It's because they had this idea that came before other platforms and it became popular as time went on. Do you see? Yeah, so don't think that, how the other point is like, only those who start at the beginning are those who are going to make all the money. I have been in network marketing for the past, let's say 4 years now. Now, when I started, I heard the same thing. Only those at the top are making the money. Only those at the top are making the money. Until I saw some people come and pass me. And I realized that no, it doesn't work that way. I saw some people start after me and come and pass me and get to the top. Okay, why are they hitting the top? Because at the end of the day, online business is about sales. So they're able to make more what we call sales volumes and they hit their ranks. They'll pass you. Alright? What's the name? Cryptocurrency. Only those who started first are making all the money. But we've seen people come in recent years, buy a special coin, and they hit fast. Alright? So they are disruptors. Now let me give you a good example of a disruptor. A good example is TikTok. Okay? So we've always known Instagram, we've always known Facebook, we've always known the rest of the platforms. All of a sudden in 2020, TikTok just comes to pass them like that. Facebook gets on the platform, like everybody's getting on TikTok like that. And till date, TikTok is raining that Instagram had to change its platform rules and stuff to make it look like TikTok. Have you seen? Why? Because TikTok was a disruptor. So you can start today and disrupt the industry. I've seen it happen before. Those who came to pass me are disruptors. Okay? It happens all the time. And they're the hard workers. Yeah, those people don't see early results, but they will get results eventually because they are consistent with their efforts. I'll give you a good example. My network marketing company, for example, I met one guy. When I joined the company, right? He was nowhere near where I am now. Right? He spent 1 year 6 months before getting his first sign up, but today he's about 2 ranks ahead of me, earning 5 figures consistently every month. So what changed? He was consistent in his efforts, such that he was so focused, worked hard, and he hit the rank eventually. So I just want you to understand that it's not about where you start or whoever you are. You can be any of these people. You can be an early mover, you can be a disruptor, and you can be what's the name? You can be a hard worker. Now I'm going to give one very, very good example. It's a guy called Sachin, S-A-S-I-S-H-I-N, right? Rise with Sachin or move with Sachin. I've forgotten how his handle is like. Now Sachin joined his network marketing company when he was 18, and at that time the company was about, I think, 5-6 years already. And I know one of the top earners in that company. That guy has earned big money, about $50 million or so. Now, when Sachin joined the company, he was just 18 years, a student. Now, you know, students don't have a lot of people around them who have money to join these companies and stuff. Sachin hit the top rank in his company 4 times. Let me explain it to you. So you see, in almost every network marketing company, there's this top rank, right? Sachin hit the rank 4 times. He hit the rank, then built again. When you hit the top rank in network marketing, they give you the chance of building again. So he built again, hit the rank again, built again, hit the rank again, built it again, and hit the rank again. By the time he was 26. So within the space of 8 years, he hit the top rank how many times? About 4 times. Who is Sachin? He's a disruptor. He disrupted the whole thing. He came to pass those who were way ahead of him. Okay. In e-commerce, I've seen this happen before. Somebody who just started an e-commerce business today and make big money because he found one was selling product. I've seen this in affiliate marketing before. Somebody who starts an affiliate marketing business, find a new market, projects a digital product to them, and pass all of us who started before him. So don't think this way, because this is one of the limiting beliefs that has kept people from starting various life-changing opportunities. It doesn't work that way. All right. The next one is many people fail. It's true. Actually, in every industry, many people fail. There's something called Pareto's rule, which is the rule of the vital few. Right. In this world, about 90% of the world in the world is controlled by just 4% of the whole world. Yes, just 4% of the world are part of the top rich people. The rest of us are the others. Alright, so we think about it that 90% of the world is controlled by just 4% of the whole world. What does that tell you? In this life, whether you like it or not, there's a pyramid. I don't know how it is, but it's just there. There's just a few at the top who are making it. go to your classes, you see that there are just few people who are the top, who are the first class, and the rest are the second and third class. Okay, it happens everywhere. So understand that when we say many people fail, it depends on what you call failure, because people can quit anything and start anything at any time. Right? I quit network marketing twice, I quit forex twice, and I started again. So you can quit and start at any time. It doesn't necessarily mean that you have failed per se. I don't consider certain things failure. Okay, but what I mean is that not everybody makes that kind of dream income. Okay, that's what I mean by many people fail. But what I'm here to show you is what to do to ensure that you at least make your desired income. It's 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 cedis on the side every month. Trust me, you can make it online. Next one is saturation. Another very, very big misconception. So people think that e-commerce is saturated, network marketing is saturated, affiliate marketing is saturated. One of the companies I'm in, one of my affiliate marketing companies, people think it's saturated. And I'm like, how? Okay, this is the thing. People think that when many people are talking about something, therefore it's saturated. It's not true. Not everything that is popular is saturated. So let me tell you this from a marketing point of view. Now, there's something we call the product life cycle. Okay, let me drink some small water. The product life cycle. Now, every product goes through 4 stages. The first stage is what we call the introduction. Then we have what we call the growth. Then we have the maturity, or what others call saturation. And we have what we call the decline. So, just like 𝗕𝗂𝗢𝗶𝗶, when we were kids, 𝗕𝗂𝗂𝗧 was very popular, right? But today, 𝗕𝗂𝗂𝗧 is not as popular as it used to be. Does that mean 𝗕𝗂𝗂𝗧 has collapsed? Does that mean 𝗕𝗂𝗂𝗧 is no more there? Does that mean that nobody can bring out a new flavor of 𝗕𝗂𝗂𝗧, or nobody can bring a new drink like 𝗕𝗂𝗂𝗧 and people will not buy it? Listen, no matter how many pure water companies are out there, people will still buy pure water. Okay, saturation is a myth. It's a myth to make you feel like I should not take action. No. Now, again, from a network marketing point of view, at one point people told me that my company is saturated. But before that, I met a top earner who told me that before he also joined, somebody also told him that the company was saturated. And I've seen people come after us, all of us, and still make it big to the top. All right. What about affiliate marketing? When I saw somebody make a very wild post about one of the companies, affiliate marketing company, and I was like, are you serious? Like, as if it's saturated. All right. And guess what? I've seen people in recent months, make 1.2 million Ghana cedis, 1.2 million naira, and 2.2 million naira in the rest in recent months. So you realize that the idea of saturation is very funny. Listen, people can talk about something as if they know about it, right? But not everybody has what we call a unique selling point. And that's the thing about selling online. You need to develop your unique selling point. And what's a unique selling point? Something that you have that will make others want what you have and will want others. Okay, for example, MTN used Momo as a way to get the market faster. Okay, Vodafone did bundles and stuff for students. So a lot of students seem to have Vodafone cards because of their bundles. Why? That's their unique selling point. So you have to develop what we call your unique selling point. And trust me, if you do it, there's nothing like saturation. In fact, what many people call saturation is what we call competition. And how do we have healthy competition? Innovation. You must be innovative. That's where personal development comes in. Don't stop learning. Okay? Don't stop learning at all. For example, there's a way I recruit people into my company such that I will not force them. I found my unique selling point. There's a way I'm able to sell products online such that people, or my customers trust me more. In fact, sometimes I don't even have to talk plenty. They just buy. Right? I found my unique selling point. So you must develop what we call your unique selling point. The next one is you need to have all the skills before you start. Are you serious? Is that how we go to school? Imagine before you went to school. Well, I don't know anything about engineering, so I can't go to school. Please, you still pay before you enter the school and now learn about engineering. Okay, life is a continuous learning journey. I've mentioned this many times. You never stop learning in life. So don't think that you need to have all the skills. In fact, online business saying you don't have to be an expert to start. Once you get started, you will not learn it because online businesses are very practical. You have to learn it on the job. You don't learn it in a seminar or in school or in a video like this. You must now put it into practice, try it and get some results. Try it and see what it means to fail. All right. Number 3. That's number 7 or what? Okay. The next one is you need to have all the skills. Okay, that's the one I just mentioned. Okay, you don't need to have all the skills before you start. Okay, I was not a good salesperson. I learned how to sell. I was not good at communication. I learned how to sell. I was not even the best when it came to recruiting people, but I learned how to do all this stuff. I was not so good at negotiating, but I've learned how to negotiate. Okay, I was not good at even tech stuff. I can say my techie game was really escalated in 2020. That's when I learned more stuff. So don't think that you need to have all the skills and all the knowledge before you get started. No. Once you get started, decide to learn, go to the training, go to mentorship and all that. And you're going to make good money. You need a lot of time to do these things. Now, this is the truth. You don't need a lot of time because all of us have 24 hours in a day. What you need is what we call commitment. Commit some level of hours to learning an online business, because one reason why many people quit, and I've been saying this, is that they get into an online business, they start learning new stuff and they quit. They say it's too much information, they can't learn it right now, they are busy. No, give yourself 2 hours a day, learn it small. By the time you realize you've gone a month, you mastered the skill and you can make good money. All right, so you don't need a lot of time to learn all these skills. All the skills, you need to make time for it. The next one is you need a lot of money to start. I've already showed you that you can use 1,000 cedis, 2,000 cedis, and sometimes no money at all. Okay, some businesses I know you can use 500 cedis to start, some 100, some zero money. For example, freelancing, which is an online business you can start. Okay, freelancing, you don't even need skills. You don't need what I mean. You don't need money to start. You just need to develop a skill and just tell people that I do this and that, and they can pay you for it. All right, and I'll give you another example. One of my friends or somebody I really know wanted to start an e-commerce business. He didn't have money to start, so he learned about e-commerce first. As I told you, learn about it. Okay, develop the skills. He learned about it and went to some people and told them that, hey, I have this product. Would you like to buy? He said, yes, do buy. He said that, which product would you like to buy? Let's say a product that he knows is 400 Ghana cedis in Ghana. Which product would you like to buy? Let's say like I'll put it this way. He saw some products and he knew that some people were interested in it. But he asked them this question that, are you looking to buy any product? They said yes. Then he asked, what's the market price? And they were like, oh, 400 Ghana. He was like, he has found where they can get it for 300 Ghana. Know how to, he was going to get it for like 60 cedis. And the people paid him. So when they paid him, he had to ship it the product and ship more product and sold it to them, made more from that, ship more product, and that's how he built his e-commerce business and made 5 figures, 6 figures, and all that. Okay, so you too can do the same. The next one is a lot of online businesses collapse. Please, it's not true. And let me explain something to you. Life is such that you will not always be popular. Okay, some musicians are there who are still in music, but we don't hear about them all the time. Not that something that they've stopped music or they are no more relevant. No, you will not always be popular. All right, I told you about the product growth. Every product has what we call the introduction, the growth, and the maturity and the decline. Right. The thing is, no situation is permanent, both success and failure. So you must learn how to sustain your own success. All right, and that's why people think that online businesses easily collapse. They don't always collapse. All right. I've seen network marketing companies which are hundreds of years old. I've seen some of them which have lasted decades. Okay, when people say that they will collapse, I've seen affiliate marketing businesses still running. People say forex. Cryptocurrency will not last this and that. Cryptocurrency has lasted. Okay, so don't listen to people who don't hear us. Don't use popularity as a standard. Okay, ask yourself, can I still profit from this industry? That's what you should use, right? So now, how many of you remember the banks that collapsed within 2018, 2019? They were not online businesses. Actually, any business can collapse. Big time businesses like Thomas Cook have collapsed, Forever 21 have collapsed, or is it Forever 23 or 21? One of them. They've collapsed. Okay, any business can collapse due to what we call mismanagement. If you're watching this video and during your working hours, you are unproductive, you're using your phone, you are chatting and all that, and the company is not making profit, the company will collapse. Companies collapse by mismanagement, not by whether they are online businesses or not. The next one is avoid Googling is XYZ a scam. Okay, like if XYZ is a scam, stop that. Is XYZ a scam? Okay, what I mean is that somebody says that, oh, cryptocurrency, then Google, is cryptocurrency a scam? Let me tell you something. When you type it like that, Google is likely to show you a lot of people saying that yes, it's a scam, because you're asking a yes or no answer, and most of the time it's a negative thing you're trying to find out. So people are going to tell you the negative side always. All right. So avoid this thing, because I'm not saying that it's not something you can do this, but be very careful, because you are likely to get a lot of haters telling you what they think, and unfortunately, many of them don't have any other alternative for you. Okay, I always say that the sad part about this online business space and all this stuff is that there are so many people who tell you this is a scam, don't do this, but will never tell you the alternative. Unlike me, that can tell you that this is actually a scam, but try these other businesses, they are legitimate. Right? So please look for expert knowledge, all right, instead of any opinion on the internet. So let's move on. How is money made? Money is made by sales, and I've told you this already. So this is how you avoid scams. Ensure that there's a trade, there's an economic activity, you are good to go. And I've said this already. You cannot make money on the internet without selling. Okay. And unfortunately, 90% of human beings hate selling. How many of you love to sell good products and tell people that I'm selling this product? People hate selling. Okay. But the truth is that money comes by selling. Many of you who have jobs, it's thanks to the sales in the company that you start your job with. It's not because you are working. It's because there's sales going on. Without sales, you can be doing all the administrative work and the company will collapse. Okay. Without money coming in, there cannot be any finance to pay your salary. So understand that money comes by selling. So Listen, in fact, one guy said that the basis of entrepreneurship is selling, and everybody must get used to it. Get used to marketing and selling. All right. And I'm going to show you how to sell professionally off the internet very soon. So now that we know you have to sell, what then do we sell? Now, this is what we call hot selling niches. A niche is an interest in the market. Virtually, it's a group of people who have a particular interest or a need in the market, right? And there are 7 hot selling niches. Actually, there are more, but these are the 7 that I've made money from, and I see people making money all the time. The first one is making money or making money online. So if you know how to show people how to make, you can show people how to make money online, you have an opportunity for them. You have an investment idea. When I say investment idea, maybe you can tell them that if you invest in data bank, you can show them how to manage their finances carefully, they will pay you. You understand? Why do people pay motivational speakers? Why do people pay businessmen to come and speak at certain functions and the rest? Why do people pay sales coaches? Why do people pay course creators? Because they are teaching people how to make money. All right? Can you show somebody how to start, let's say, a makeup business, let's say a tailor business, or how to start a fashion business, how to start something like, can you show somebody how to start a trade? It's all part of the making money niche, all right? And people are in this niche because money is the biggest need of everybody. If you have money, you can solve all the other needs easily, all right? So making money online or making money is one of the biggest niches. In fact, I made good money from this niche. And if you're watching this video, it means you're interested in making money. So I can also sell you something if I want to sell you, because you that's what you want. So you are willing to pay for it. Do you understand? So this is one of the hottest selling niches. The next one is weight loss. Trust me, people want to be in shape. Some ladies want to get rid of their fupa. Some men are tired of their pot belly. People are tired of they being teased. They can't sit in some cars. They can't sit in an aeroplane. Their clothes are not fitting anymore. People want to slim down. Okay, and people also want to slim down without having to exercise so much or it affecting their schedule. So weight loss is one of the best niches. Okay, I've made good money here. Last year, the 11,000 cedis I made in October was in the weight loss niche. All right. So, what can you do in this niche? You can sell diet plans, you can sell keto plans, you can sell weight loss supplements. If you're also a gym instructor too, or you know somebody who can help people slim down too, you can help the person get customers and all that, and make good money from this weight loss industry. Okay, there's a lot of big money there. Then the next one is health. Now, the reason why I like this niche is that 90% of the people in this niche are people who are in the working class, who are really concerned about their health and their family, and they can pay for your products. Okay, so any product that deals with, or any solution that deals with pain relief, immune system, diabetes, hypertension, high blood pressure, arthritis, basically anything that deals with the health of somebody. Okay, people are willing to pay for such information or such products. So one reason why I like this industry is that people are tired of trying drugs. Okay, because sometimes when you buy the drug, it comes with some side effect that you don't like. Like some men have told me that after they got the drug, they sleep a lot, or they have to, they can't eat certain foods and all those stuff. So if you have a supplement that helps, trust me, they'll buy it. So as for this niche, I make money almost every week. In fact, I make money every week from this niche, not small money. Okay, so you should try this niche out. Next one is beauty. Again, about how people look, like weight loss. Okay, like weight loss and beauty. People want to look nice. They want to look good. Makeup force here, skincare products, skincare routines. What again? Anything that deals with the person's skin, or any product that the person can take that will help the person's skin from within. Let's say a supplement or something. When the person takes it, it helps the person's skin. People will buy that product. Okay, so beauty is one of the niches you should try out. This one is relationships and sex. Trust me, this niche is a crazy niche. Why? People are scared in the 21st century. There's so much information about sex flying around that people are scared of their partner cheating on them, or they being embarrassed in bed, or they're not enjoying sex. Okay, so if you know any couple are all around, trust me, this product they can buy it easily. Any product, any routine, any information can be packaged into a product and be sold to them. Okay, I've made very good money from this niche. Okay, I found one product that's a very good energy booster, and a lot of married men bought it. Hey, when I put it out there, I was just getting orders by the day. All right, so I've seen people make good money from this niche. Okay, and I don't recommend everything sex because of my Christian belief, but people really make good money out of a lot of stuff related to sexual enhancement products. Okay, so you can consider this one too. This one is traveling and relocating. Who doesn't want to go and see 𝗱𝗶𝗴𝗶? Who doesn't want to go abroad and go and see sites? Who doesn't want to go and relocate there? People want to go to Western countries or developed nations and go and relocate there, either permanently or go for vacation or go and study or go and work there, right? So this is another booming niche. If you have any information about how they can get cheap flight tickets, if you have any way that can, you can show them how to get a visa and all those stuff, you can package it into an information product, or you can link up with somebody who's into any of these things and get them customers and get good money from this niche. All right, which is a very wonderful niche. And again, mind you, there are a lot of scammers in all these niches, as I told you. So be careful about all this stuff. This one is accessories. Now, accessories here deal with gadgets or anything that how do I put it, that can make somebody's work easier or more convenient. Okay, a good example is a selfie stick, a phone holder in a car, kitchen items that stuff that can blend things quickly without having to wait for hours and all those stuff. Anything that enhances somebody's usability. Okay, let me put it that way. It is a correct grammatical sentence. Okay, are accessories, and people buy those stuff a lot. All right. Now, all the things I've shared with you so far have all been discussed in my ebook, Your Ultimate Guide to Making Money Online. I will leave a link in the description. I would like you to click on it and purchase it if you want to. Okay, it comes with so many other bonuses, more videos, and all this I'm sharing with you is going to be more practical in that ebook. So try and get it. Okay. Now, I've added this as a bonus for you. You can get these products, okay, relating to any of these niches from wholesalers. So go on GG, go on Jumia, go on OLX and the rest. Look for somebody selling at wholesale and buy from the person and sell it at the retail price and make your money. All right. You can also import from other countries like China, Turkey, the USA, UK, and the rest. And you can find some of these products in network marketing companies. For example, weight loss, health, beauty, relationships, and sex are mostly found in network marketing companies. Or you can go to the marketplaces, do your own local outsourcing, like some of my Nigerian friends do. You go to the marketplace itself, go look for the guys and say that I can get you customers, so give it to me at wholesale. Then they go and market it on the internet, which I'll show you very soon. And they make good money. So now that you know the hot selling niches, you may want to know which business can I even start, right? Where I can sell this product or get these products to sell. Number one is e-commerce, where you can ship products. So e-commerce has 3 businesses I know of very well. The other ones, okay, but when we say e-commerce, it means selling on the internet. Okay. Now e-commerce, you can do what we call a local outsourcing, where you look in your local market to find products that are hot selling and you can resell them on the internet. This one is mini importation, which is more popular. People import from China and other places and sell them at a profit. We have which one again? Dropshipping, where you just create a website and put the product there. When somebody comes to the website and places an order, you get your money and the order goes straight to, let's say, AliExpress, right? Like it's a whole automation you can do, right? It's not that hard, but I don't do it because African buyers like to pay on delivery and they like to see the product first and they want human touch. So I highly do dropshipping. It's also a very profitable one. Now the next one is forex trading. Just like the name suggests, you trade currencies. Okay, so you enter the forex market. You look at the market trends. You know where to buy. You know where to sell a currency, and people make good profits from this. All right, this was my first online business. This one is Bitcoin trading or cryptocurrency trading. You can trade cryptocurrency. You can use Binance. You can use various platforms. All right. And it's very profitable too as well. And this one is direct selling on network marketing, a very wonderful industry, but the most misunderstood of all online businesses. Okay, I talked to a lot of people in the online business space, and I realized that of all online businesses, the most misunderstood is network marketing. It's actually the oldest. All right, now network marketing involves, as I've already mentioned, it involves you buying products. That's you as a distributor, building a distributor team, and based on how much volumes you and your team raise, you hit various rounds. And actually, the basis of network marketing is helping others because you actually earn more when the people you bring in also earn. Even if they are earning more than you, you earn. And guess what? In a legitimate network marketing company, you can always pass the person who signed you up. I've seen this many times. I've witnessed it. I spoke about Sachin, who has passed people, right? The next one is affiliate marketing. So affiliate marketing, similar to network marketing, involves word of mouth advertising, but with affiliate marketing, it's more technological. And affiliate marketing deals more with digital products. So that one, you're not recruiting people, you're not building teams. All you just do is just use a referral link. People go and make a purchase there, you earn your commissions, right? And some good platforms to start affiliate marketing are Lenoflix, right? If you want to get started, to again read my ebook, I talk about what you have to look out for before you get started and all this stuff. There's ClickBank, there is 𝗕𝗍𝗍, and Warrior Plus and the rest. Okay, even Amazon has an affiliate marketing program. And affiliate marketing, you can do it with your friends. Tell them that I'm gonna refer people to buy your products. Give me 2 CDs, give me 5 CDs, give me 10 CDs commission. Yeah, good to go. This one is information marketing. Now, information marketing is you selling information. It's like what the schools do, but this time as an online business, you can sell an ebook, you can sell an online course, you can sell, you can do a YouTube video, okay? And as you're doing YouTube videos and your rankings and other stuff go up, like for example, when you hit the 4,000 hour parameter and you get 1,000 subscribers, you can start monetizing your content. You can make good money from YouTube. So actually those are with new marketing information, right? So you can do an online seminar, which is called a webinar. Let people pay for it. You can do a WhatsApp group class. You should just pay 10 cedis and join the class. Talk about something you're interested in. And when I say something you're interested in, any of these things, okay, any of these things. There's one lady I know who does hypertension classes and she gets big money. You understand? On WhatsApp. So guys, information marketing is also one industry you should consider. This one is property management. Now, property management deals with you not owning a property but able to retail it for others. All right. What people do is that they go to landlords, make a deal with them. Now, I'm going to get you customers. Take pictures of the property, put it on Airbnb and other platforms, and then when the people pay for it, they take their commission out and give the landlord his own. They are good to go. It's a very profitable industry. I saw it grow very well when I was in the UK. So you may consider it because I think it's not too big in Ghana, but people are making good money already. This one is freelancing, where you sell your skill set. If you're into any thing like administrative work, or you can help people get sales online and stuff, you can manage people's social media accounts. You can do freelancing. You can go to Upwork. You can go to freelancer.com or Fiverr, and there are many other platforms where you can be a freelancer and you can earn in dollars and spend in cedis. All right, it's a very wonderful thing. This one is exportation. If you can import like e-commerce, you can also export. If you have any product you like to send abroad, you may also want to consider exportation business, which is a very wonderful way of earning in dollars and spending in cedis. And actually, in almost every business here that I mentioned, you can actually earn in dollars and spend in cedis. Okay, so that's why I like online businesses, because you can reach a larger audience, people who are not even in your country. Okay, so consider any of these, start any of these, and trust me, you can make good money. So the next thing is, how do you sell anything online? Now, we sell through internet marketing tools. The first one is what we call organic marketing. So organic marketing is where you in person post up on various platforms, and you hope that your buying audience will see that post and make a purchase. All right. So when you post on your status, as you can see here, when you post on social media groups, your timelines and your walls, when you post it there, it's organic. Okay, you're not paying the platform, okay, to show your products to people. The next one is what we call paid advertising. Okay, where you use Facebook ads, Google ads, Instagram ads, sales funnels. All right, and I use the two a lot. I use the two of them. Okay, but the thing is that if you want to really make money, at the end of the day, you must reach what we call your buying audience. Now, who's your buying audience? You see, the whole goal of internet marketing is what we call lead generation. Lead generation is people who are interested in what you want. So as you get people who are interested in what you want, you must now put them somewhere like a WhatsApp broadcast, a group or something, and now constantly market to them other stuff you believe they'll be interested in. And I do this a lot. So with organic, I have various groups, okay, of my customers, and I'm always sending them information. I'm sending them, and you don't have to send them every day like the product. No, send them helpful information. Okay, I send them helpful information, best wishes, and all those stuff. Then I sell my products to them, and I make good money from organic. This one is paid advertising. I use Facebook ads a lot. I use Google ads a lot, and I have sales funnels I've developed. All right. So this is how we sell anything online. So, what's my secret framework to be making money online constantly? First of all, you need your hot selling product in place. So you can go back to the hot selling nations. Let's go there. Any of these products, making money, weight loss, everything, you need an offer. At the end of the day, you need something that you can offer. All right. That's your hot selling product. This one is your buying audience. Now with paid advertisement, what I like is that you can target people who are interested in what you want. All right. For example, Facebook will give you the option of targeting what they do. And let me use this to explain something. Many people think that online platforms are tracking them, as in they know what you're typing and the rest. No, listen, online platforms are not tracking you, as in they can see everything you're saying. Most of what you type are what we call encrypted. They are encrypted in stuff. Nobody can see it. But online platforms have what we call registered interest. They've registered the things that, let's say, for example, if I type weight loss right now, weight loss, online platforms like Facebook have an interest registered as weight loss. So when I type it there, Facebook registers that I'm also interested in weight loss. So if there are weight loss ads around, they will show it to me. It doesn't mean that Facebook is checking everything. For example, one day I was talking to a friend about one guy. I was saying that this guy is advertising his Facebook course and the rest. When I went on Facebook, that was the first ad I saw. It doesn't mean Facebook knows what I said exactly. Facebook did not see that I wrote that this guy is advertising this course and all that too. But Facebook saw that I wrote Facebook course. Okay, that's the registered interest. So Facebook showed me an ad, and that ad was that same guy's ad. It doesn't mean that Facebook knows in detail what I'm talking about. Okay, so these online platforms are not monitoring exactly what you're saying. They're just monitoring your interest. If like go on YouTube, go on YouTube right now, type something, go on Google, go and type the same thing, and go on Facebook and see what happens, or go on Instagram, you're going to see an ad about it. The platform is looking for things you're interested in to give you a better user experience, because you say you're interested in weight loss, right? So they're showing you other weight loss stuff, which shows that, you're interested in it. So they're also giving you the platform to see an offer. That way you don't have to go around going from shop to shop to go and look for that same product. You see? So the platforms are just trying to give us a better user experience. And that's why I like paid advertising, because every single conversation and behavior that is done on social media and on various apps is registered as a behavior and an interest to be given to advertisers, okay? And an advertiser can be you. Anybody can be an advertiser. So that the advertisers will show it to the right people and will make their money, which is a very good thing, all right? So your buying audience is very necessary. Your marketing strategy. So are you going to use organic? Are you going to use paid advertising? Please, you must know all these things. And the last thing is your device, is your smartphone, your laptop, and your Wi-Fi. Okay, you can use a smartphone to do various online businesses, but I always recommend that try and get the laptop too. All right, so that's my secret framework. It works very well. It works very, very well. So, what are the financial management tips and the investments that you have to take note of? I have a method called the GIST method. Give some of your money out. If you're a Christian, give your tithes, give your offering, give your seeds and all this stuff. Invest some of your money. So don't think that money must be spent after you sort out. No, invest it. Sometimes go through some months of suffering. Just every month you're investing 1,000, 2,000. Invest in a business or in an investment bank like Data Bank and the rest. Okay, put your money there. Then also save some of the money, because listen, most people wait, they spend everything now, by the end of the month they are broke, so they can't wait for the next salary or the next monthly allowance or something. Hold on, save some. Determine that at the end of every month I should have like 1,200, 100 Ghana cedis in my account at least. Okay, and don't spend that money because it's the end of the month. No, wait till you get your next money. Make sure that you increase it. 200 Ghana cedis should be in my account. Like that, save some of your money. Okay, because you don't know what is going to happen. The next one is spend some of your money. You need to spend on your expenses. So work on your necessary expenses. All right, work on your necessary expenses. The next thing is minimalism. Now, when I was in the UK, I noticed that many people have just one car and they live in a very small house. When you come to Africa, people don't even have a car, but their rent is very high, or they are paying for a lot of things at the same time. Whilst in the UK, people live a very minimal life. Now, minimalism is you sacrificing a lot of things you call, or let me say, things that you can do without. Okay, you don't need an Uber. You can take your trotro. It doesn't mean you're cheap. It doesn't mean you don't have money. It's a way of saving money. That's all. Okay, because the thing is, money is hard earned, and money has a way of easily leaving your pocket. So if you don't live a minimal life, you spend, and one day you'll be like, I don't have anything. Meanwhile, too, we don't see you as a poor person, right? So you have to try and learn minimalism. The next one is long-term thinking. So think long-term, all right? Think in the next 20 years, when your children are in university, can your salary fund their university fees and their hostel fees? Probably no. So why don't you start investing? Why don't you start doing something that will give you extra income? You understand? The next one is the investment. Data Bank has various investments. The M Fund is the EPAC. Please try any of them, and trust me, you're going to have a very good experience, because I've done Data Bank. I've invested with them for years now. I've not had any problem with them. Now, you're not going to see the kind of men's good kind of investments, okay? Remember when I spoke about Ponzi schemes, okay? One reason why men's good cannot refund people is that we're just giving new investors money to the old investors. And I'm going to say old investors, people who had invested like 1 million euros. You're investing 1,000 Ghana cedis. They're giving that 1,000 cedis to the 1 million euros guy. So where is the money now to pay people? I always say that if men's good really did a proper economic activity, what would have happened is that when the company was told to halt, it would have easily refunded people, liquidated all their assets, and paid everybody back. But right now, we don't see that because there was no real economic activity. So please be very, very careful. Treasury bills, these are short-term investments where you can invest in the government. It's not always high, but it's also a nice way of saving money. All right, so you can consider that one. You go to your bank, tell them, I want to buy treasury bills, and hey, we'll do it for you. The next one is Ecobank EDC. I've not done this myself, but I've heard a lot of good reviews about it. And guys, these are the investments that I believe will help you. Okay, so I believe you've learned a lot, and I believe what I've shared is very beneficial. So what do you do next? What do you do next? Here's the thing. If you're a beginner, these are the businesses I suggest for beginners. Number 1, freelancing. Number 2, e-commerce. Number 3, network marketing. Number 4, affiliate marketing. And number 5, let me see. Number 5 is information marketing. Okay, this 5. So let's say with freelancing, you can develop a skill, you can learn a skill, and start offering people services. There's one guy I know who learned how to run Facebook ads. Went to the marketplace. Those are people that can get them. He said, I can get you customers. Took pictures of the products, did Facebook ads, got them customers, and he started paying him. He got that money, he started his e-commerce business, and I said real estate and other businesses. Okay, so you can start with freelancing. You can go on. You can also do e-commerce. Okay, if you don't have money to import products, you can call a wholesaler and tell the person that can get you customers. Find a way of reaching this audience. Take a picture of the product so that you can put it on your status. Get a customer and say that I'm going to get you the product. Call the wholesaler and say that I have somebody who wants to buy the product. Okay, then you can just do the transaction and you can make good money from that. Later, you can import your products and make good money from it. This one is network marketing. Find a company that has products in weight loss and in health and in beauty. Okay, and one thing about network marketing too is that the companies have what we call the money making opportunity as well. They also have the travel and location option because people are able to travel and all this stuff. So find a company that has products and has a compensation plan that is not only based on recruiting. Find a company that also allows you to earn from sales. Okay, and join that company. Then the next one is affiliate marketing. Currently for Ghanaians, there is Lenoflix, where you can earn some money, but the rest of the platforms I know is very difficult to earn. Okay, but if you want to get started, you can I'll put a link there. You inbox me and I'll tell you how you can get started. Okay, and then the last one is information marketing. You can put some information that you know into an ebook or into a seminar. That's an online webinar. That's what I mean by a seminar here. And you can also do YouTube videos. You can do an online course on it and sell it. Okay, it doesn't take much to do this. I know somebody who recorded a whole online course with his phone. Right, when I was writing my own ebook, I did everything on my own. I did everything. I just went to Canva, did my own thing. If you feel it's not so classy, well, it's okay. It's selling. I'm making money from it. Okay, I just want you to understand that at the end of the day, as a beginner, you must start with something. Okay, then another thing I'll tell you to do is that why not grab my ebook? Right, grab my ebook, The Ultimate Guide to Making Money Online. Now, in this ebook, I detail everything that you need to know about making money online. What you have seen is a summary, but in this book, it's a guide. It's going to show you everything exactly. In fact, some of the things that I've left out in this video, in fact, a lot of the stuff I've left out, you're going to see all in this 93 value-packed ebook. Okay, and it's going to be your guide because I'll give you links to various mentors, so you can easily click on the link where you see a mentor's presentation for free. Not only that, you'll be added to all my support groups. So when you start an online business and you have something that you put it on the page, people are there to support you. All right. So if you found this video very interesting and all that, I'll say take action. Buy my ebook, take some action, or watch this video all over again. And I can't wait to see you winning. Okay. So please don't leave without a thumbs up. Don't leave without a comment. Don't leave without subscribing. Okay. God bless you all. I'll see you on the winning side.